test speech.
What about when you were... It's probably a delay since it's going through Twitch service and then to you.
Yeah, it's still echoing.
I wonder if there's a delay. If there was a delay in when you were viewing it originally, like the first time.
I don't know. I could just get out of the party and we could talk to each other and see how slow it is. I just got an invite from you, and it said the broadcast was stopped. Yeah, it says you're not streaming.
Double check that. All right.
What's going down?
It should be broadcasting if you want to check out the delay, or if you already found out what the delay is. I don't think
now when I hear,
maybe it didn't eliminate.
Oh, there we go. Alright, here. I'm gonna get out of the party and we'll see.
And on we go.
Indeed.
Right.
Yeah, I still think there's still a delay in that. Yeah. I'm not even... It might have been... I might have fixed the delay, you know, by like... Instead of 10 seconds or 15 seconds, it might have been like 5 seconds, but that's still... It's big. Ascension. Through the stream? Oh. Maybe not chat dialogue, but you could try commenting. I'll let you know when I see it. Let me know when you send it, and I'll let you know when I get it. Can't you comment through just watching me? It does. Oh. Did not know that. That's weird. We get all that. Yeah, that was... It's just painful to watch. Like... Someone... Tell him to stop shooting. If there was a thing about being limited on ammo, then he would just be shit out of luck all the time. His performance was equal to someone trying to be playing Destiny with one hand. That's what it looked like. like someone fairly like super skilled at like gaming with one hand, and they had to panic at something, and like all 6 shots in the chambers like bounced like around the head but never hit the target. Who needs this? Wait, does everyone have it? You got it. Oh, no. What about your controller? Melted? Something got damaged, you said? Your controller got damaged? Ooh. Oh, no, they don't. Sorry, sit still. Two goons. that there's like that one guy on my team that's like the super tank character. Like, I could buff up my other guys, but I don't know, there's something about buffing up like the already like super strong dude on your team. I'm gonna buff up the super strong dude. Like I got a shit ton of like points towards giving them a new ability. Like, should all this go towards the big dude or the other guy? I'm just gonna go to, I'm gonna put it all on the big guy. Yep, alright, I went to the big guy. There's no changing it now because I haven't saved in a while, so it is what it is. Yeah. No, eventually I'll get those special points again to put into the last guy in my party. It was to give another slot for like another accessory on the character, like health buffs, strength buffs, or immunities to if there's a certain enemy that's constantly casting Toad on me. That was very strange. The first time I ran into a demon and I thought she may have poisoned my party, but she turned us all into toads and we're actually hopping around. Like, what the hell? That's hilarious, but not, because my party's getting slaughtered. Quick, everyone. Undo that shit. That's right, gear. That's what I was doing. Got. Let's make the strong guy even stronger. I just have nothing but strength buffs on him. Why not? Thinking about making my main character as that 60 points, just 50. That's playing the game again from the beginning. I can see myself doing that once they like overhaul the game with the supposed patches that they're going to go through and maybe make it harder to go through again. The factor that made it broken, I don't think I heard anyone ever say it, but where you could stockpile your experience points and like cash them in when they're ridiculously high. Like you would stack up like, I don't know, like right now I have 100,000 experience points stacked up, and I haven't slept in days within game. So if I go to a place and like you just give them a measly $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 to like double, triple it, like that's bonkers. You would level up in one sitting. You would level up like 8 levels at a time, and it's kind of broken. Yeah, I thought that maybe not broken, because that's just kind of, it sped up the grinding. There's less grinding to complain about, but I don't know. I guess I did grind on purpose because you did need to do quest to no wait, you needed to, I forgot which one's which, but quest versus bounties, like side quests versus bounty hunts. Bounty hunts, I think, provided you with money. Quests provided you with chunks of experience points to stack. So sometimes I would run out of money, and the only way to get money is by doing one or the other. So when you are running in the world and just killing things, you get like a little experience points, but you're never getting money from enemies anymore. Alright.
Not good to throw daggers in the dark. Be nice to brighten things up again. Game's up. Together.
Still playing Titanfall? I was wasting time killing bum enemies, which I should be just running past because I don't need to fight these guys. I didn't even go through the sealed door yet. Got distracted. Not having that mini-map visible is disorientating. I don't know how versatile it is on the PS4. Let's find out. Broadcast settings. Advanced settings. Camera video settings. Oh, shit. Alright. Lower left. Upper left. Alright, you there still? Alright. Good thing you said that, yeah. No, you could definitely move it to whichever corner. Yeah, it was like, do you want a top left, top right, bottom left or right? I was like, alright, that's pretty sweet. Yeah. Oh, you know what I did? Today was somewhat of a big day. I went up to the tech school I wanted to go to. And I guess for the most part, tech schools are not big commercial college looking buildings.
Say your prayers. Say your prayers.
IMTI.
That was embarrassing. I know. Watch this!
I mean, one great thing they did say that they don't just you don't just go through the school course. They are like promising and saying that you know, we will sit with you and promote you and set you up with jobs. And all right, that's more than a community college would ever do.
Yours. A load of laundry in the making. None the worse for wear.
A lot less than competitive, more commercialized tech schools. The more commercialized tech school I'm familiar with is saying Lincoln Tech. Lincoln Tech is like 30,000. For mine, it was 18,000. Specifically for plumbing, there was hardly any schools that offered plumbing. Every other school offered HVAC, electrician, and that's about it. It's like, where the hell is plumbing? The news, everyone talking to me that I've talked to is like, plumbing is where they need jobs. And I was like, alright. And I went to go. Yeah, that's true. For being a mechanic? Yeah. Yeah, I did watch a college special on that end. Like all these colleges all over the state just they weren't being regulated and like checked up on, and people were in that situation where they dumped, 30,000, 40,000 plus into a school and came out with nothing. Like the worst story I heard that they used an example was these girls went to get their nursing degree, and when they went out into the field on their own, they were asked, which how much hours or which hospitals have you stepped foot in and kind of apprenticed under in a way. And they're like, well, we went to a museum once. So they had no, world experience. They ended up closing down a lot of the schools because they were caught in not really fulfilling their part. Yep. I think Phoenix was one of them. Yeah, they were huge. Yeah.
Who wants to see what's behind?
All their branching other schools connected to them, yeah, they shut down, like massive. It was like huge. It was like, what? But yeah, to be honest, it's a small school, so I was like, I tried doing as much research. I'm like, where's your fancy website? And there really wasn't one, like a really nice website. But I don't think any college has a really nice website. They're all a mess.
Hey, it's open!
Let's hit it. I can keep the steel in check. Bring it on. We're in the home stretch.
Don't do anything.
Same to you.
Would have liked to wrap that up more quickly.
Still there, Danny?
That's crossing the line. My hand slipped.
Yeah. But yeah, going back to schools, I don't know. It's really hard to check on, like, hey, how great is this school? How do you do that? I was trying to, even went to their Facebook and I was like, trying to look for like as much feedback stuff, and there wasn't a whole lot, just like, yeah. But in the environment of people I grew up around, I don't, I hardly know anyone that went to trade schools, tech schools. Where did Will go? Will went to... Yep.
Hold on. Getting by. So here we are. That's that.
Try this exercise! Oh, well. There's no room. There's someone in here.
Oh, so he had to commit him. He had to like commit himself to like a company then.
Don't hit me. Gladio!
I think I was looking up online about stuff like that. Some people feel like they're being tricked, where they would say, "Hey, you need to get started like this. You need to buy your own truck, buy your own tools."
Got him on the roof now.
Get back! I'm dying of thirst here.
When I was going into it, I thought they would immediately tell me to get a truck, because that's what
alive.
online a lot of people were saying, and they felt funny about, but they did it. Like, to buy a truck? Like, what? Right off the bat? That's a mega finance commitment. But these guys weren't trying to tell me to spend all this crazy money. I asked them all the high points, like, hey, do I need to buy a truck? Like, what? You're crazy. Like, no, don't bother doing that. Because at first you're just going to be apprenticing, you're just going to be showing up to the job sites, and I was like, oh, okay, at least you're telling me something that makes sense. And then I asked about tools online, as they were boasting, saying, oh yeah, you probably have to spend like $2,000 in tools, and I went there and I'm like, right around 500. If you spend 1,000, that's extreme. I'm like, oh, okay, so right around 500, 600 for tools, okay. The military is not going to pay for all of it. So there's enough aid and everything everywhere. Make a pretty good impact on it.
Watch out!
Being dumb. I don't think I should have stepped foot in this dungeon. I forgot to... I probably should have rested up and let the experience points. Yeah, because I'm realizing I'm running into equal level characters right now. And no,
Nice to finish them
I
up.
don't think so. I think the only thing that maybe might match you is somewhat matching you are the nighttime demons. Did you watch the commercial for it? Like the fancy one where the kids are in the woods. There's like this standing big dude with a huge sword in one hand. talking with you was making me forget about, hey, you know your characters can do special moves to help you out in battle. I'm like,
That took
oh, yeah,
everything we
that's
had.
right.
You should be proud you gave it your all.
I've got
Yeah,
nothing
instead of me
left.
just hacking and slashing like an idiot. Hacking and slashing and continuously healing. I'm like, oh wait, your special meter bar has been up the entire time. Use it.
Huh?
Last thing I need now. Eyes peeled, mouth closed. See ya! Nothing to it.
Stupid. As I keep spiraling down, level after level, occasionally they have a gate behind me to prevent me from going back up. And since it's like a real-time world, I think my party members sometimes get trapped behind, so sometimes they're not involved in the actual combat. But thankfully that room I was in just was one badass samurai dude, but I took him down pretty good.
Say your prayers.
Done in a minute.
Time to spare.
No, I think it's just gonna be a norm. You're gonna expect to travel down. Yeah. And there's no map. Like, the second you step through that magical door, it looks like a regular cave and everything, but your map is like blocked out by, you know, just a symbol of some sort. Like, the mini-map is no longer a mini-map. But there's not too much to follow. You just gotta keep spiraling down corridors.
Let's move.
Yeah. Look out of the way! Right there!
No mercy!
Gladio, do it! Got it on its last legs! Let's put it out of its misery. Swift and painful! Whew.
Titan mates.
One shot!
Not good to throw everything down.
No more Mr. Nice Guy!
Brighten things up in here. Eyes forward.
Oh, sorry about that! just looking at him.
Stop bitching, start killing.
Throughout the general story, everything's paced out just right, without you needing to be... You don't need to be like a crazy RPGer to know that you need to grind all the time now. There's almost no sense of needing to grind. Yeah, because once I was like over leveled for the campaign, I just kind of beasted through it and sped through it without even thinking about anything. Or maybe that was how the game was supposed to play.
How are we?
Get Ron.
You're
All right, we're done here.
They talked about not making it harder, but adding to the story, like adding more dialogue cutscenes. It's like, oh, that's a huge thing, considering most companies are just satisfied, oh, our product's out and it's selling, that's good enough. To hear them say, you know, we actually want to add more stuff to it. I'm like, we've been asked for more stuff, but that's cool you're saying that. Ooh, another set of weapons. Let's see if it's worth it. And it is worth it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That. More 2 vitality. Oh, when you were kind of blown away that I did beat the Final Fantasy and put the amount of time in it, I was equally like, I was happy with myself, like, holy shit, I can't believe that I beat it like within a month, and on top of it within like a week and a half. And I looked online, and I think this guy you might know, his name is Sean Shaw, I think his name is. And I don't know, he's like in like a metal band or something. He's one of those kids, but he platinumed the game. I'm like, what the fuck? That meant he did everything and then some. He platinumed it before I beat the game, when I was just bum rushing the game myself. I'm like, oh my god. So you did all the hunts, you did all the side quests, you near max level, because I don't even know what to say to that. And on top of the time frame, you know. At first I thought this Final Fantasy cheated me on not knowing what the weapons looked like. Since they were so flashy in combat, who needed to know what they looked like? You just need the stats and flashy combat. And that bothered me. I even went online trying to look at what the weapons looked like, and online couldn't really show you, but then I found out that in the menus you'd have to actually hit square when you highlight a weapon to actually see it in like orbit mode. I found that out like very late into the game. It's almost like a big thing in Final Fantasy, because you, like, especially the main character, you're like, alright, if I have the ultimate weapon in the game, that's gotta look special in some way, so I want to see it. Yeah, but eventually I found out how to look at the weapons. There was no mentioning of how to do it. Like, the only indicating button was like details, which only to me that only spoke and said, that's just the weapon stats, not to actually look at it, but apparently if you go into details, it's also showing you what it looks like. Down, baby.
No. Say your prayers. On top. Knocked rules. No big deal.
So did you play the campaign to Titanfall number 2?
Let's celebrate by eating something dead. Gotcha.
What made you get a PlayStation over an Xbox?
Get lost.
Worked out for me.
Everyone form up!
Right here. Yep.
I'll back you up, Doc.
Counting on.
Together. Outstanding, Noct.
Yep. Let's go.
Indeed.
One thing I'm finding out, the more higher level enemies you run into and fight, I think you see a little bit more variety in enemies, so that's a plus. What? No. The to be honest, the highest point in this game, which is awesome, is your party, the repetitive banter, but it feels like they're all talking to each other still. Your party has a lot of personality amongst themselves, the talking amongst each other. And to have a meter for the party to build up, and you can tell your party, hey, I want you to do this special move to do some mega damage, or do this special move to heal my entire party, or whatever. That is still... It still gives you control over that character to tell them to do a badass move at this exact time. There's combo attacks if you do like a dodge parry, and your party kind of gangs up on enemies, which is flashy. So that is a mix-up to the combat. And depending on what you put your skill points into, your party will also do special moves depending on if you're blocking, parrying, or blindside hitting an enemy. They'll kind of react and do their own thing randomly. So I don't know. Yeah.
Oh.
But I never felt the combat to be repetitive, but I can't say it's not. I'm just happy with it, I guess. Yeah.
Say your prayers.
It's flashy, just like Kingdom Hearts, and Kingdom Hearts combat pretty basic. It's pretty basic as well.
Hey!
Sorry!
Get back!
Not good. Isn't dark.
Be nice to brighten things up in here.
Must say I'm amazed.
Oh, wasn't?
What
I was
can
trying to
I
remember.
say?
There was that really
Nonetheless,
badass one that was like the dark powered blade or something. Did you beat the game? Or probably. Huh. I have a feeling I probably had to have gotten the last Keyblade, I don't know. I feel like that would be something I would not let slip by. You have to always get the ultimate weapon of the game. Samurai dudes, they have like this one hit kind of up your card.
duly noted.
Gotcha!
Well, here we are.
You rang?
Keep the steel in check.
Okay!
It's to killing my dude.
Agnes!
Hey, where'd you learn that one, Knock?
Gladio!
Sorry to break this up.
Nice work, Gladio. Nailed it!
Yeah. Impeccable.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! We're alive! Let's celebrate by eating something dead! Say your prayers!
Try this on for size. How are we?
Getting by. Gotcha!
Watch yourself, Knocked. Proto, you're up.
Oh, hi there, opening. I'm impressed. Never knew what hit him.
Anyone dead?
Not me.
Knocked.
Does tired count?
Oh.
What time are you splitting? So I don't think I've ever met an enemy like this. I don't know.
prick.
Character special ability is pretty dope. He does almost like Final Fantasy VII Cloud in like the movie. If you ever saw the movie, he's constantly quickly dashing around the enemy and like pulling random swords out. So
we're alive. Let's celebrate by eating something.
Okay, so exactly what Cloud does in Advent Children to Sephiroth is what your main character's special move is. He has these mystical like 13 swords that he collects in the game. So every time you pull out this special, you have all 13 swords that he's pulling out and slashing away at the enemy. That wasn't the boss.
Any plan of attack? Fly right through him? I'll circle around. Not good. Dark.
Be nice to brighten things up again.
Pronto!
Oh, hi there, opening.
I'm impressed.
It's not
We all good?
better than good.
Good to go. You're up.
Oh, hi there, opening.
I'm impressed.
See ya.
What's
Your prayers.
Ready for this?
Ignis!
Of course.
Look out!
The Prince of Pain.
Yep.
Is it drinkable? Is that what it is? Oh, okay.
We're alive! Let's celebrate by eating
We're,
something dead!
One day I went to Subway, and they're telling me, oh, if you want extra toppings, like extra bacon, it's this much money. I'm like, can I just ask for extra toppings, but not the sandwich? So I just bought like a cup of bacon. They did it. It was like a staff that I got familiar with, and they're telling me the ins and out, and I'm like, oh, could you just sell me bacon then?
We do this, Noct.
Just do whatever. Not helpful.
Alright, shit. This is the boss dude, and he's above my level. My party's like 65, I'm 67, and this dude's 73. Hopefully I have enough potions stored up for him.
not gonna stop us. Oh, hi there, opening. Nice one, Pronto.
Backhanding me. I need to heal. This is crazy.
Gladio, do it! Wow, that was embarrassing. I know.
Watch out!
Gladio!
Sorry to break this up!
Nice work, Gladio!
Yep, I can keep the steel in check.
Oh, hi there, opening. Nice one, Pronto.
Leave no one to attack the king with a shield up. Vision? Visions worthy of effort. Action.
Say something?
Yeah. Looks like I'm gonna do it. I'm scaring my party by nearly annihilating everyone at once. But I have all these godlike items stockpiled for the time that you would never really use them. Mega elixir. Like, sure. What? I just like mega healed everyone in. Oh, jeez. He like slapped me down again. You know what he did? He put like made everyone extra vulnerable to fire, and he's like swinging around his fire sword a lot right now. But I just got my killer moves back.
Save the coffee for later.
Something to look forward to.
Gladio, do it!
That's costing a lot. Sorry.
Nice work, Gladio!
No quarter. That's that. Showtime!
Gladio!
is it? Coliseum mode is what? Oh.
Magnificent.
We're alive!
Sure, it says it's...
Let's celebrate by eating something dead!
Well, I guess, well, put in perspective, I told you that I put 100 hours in, but I just kind of wasn't doing too much those past few days, so I was like, screw it. All Final Fantasy in. I feel like maybe the shift of focus would be grinding at the end of the game, if you want to kind of do that extra stuff. That way, I guess the game is more inviting to newcomers. And the hardcore fans, they know they could do an after game kind of thing, just grind out, do the extra hard levels. Alright. So that'll be 2 out of 8 dungeons done. I don't know if there's 8 dungeons total. There probably is, but the 8 dungeons have the special sealed door that you get access to at the end of the game.
Huh.
Yeah, and the sealed door is what I was telling you, where you go through several layers into the basement and you fight a special boss at the end. It looked cool, and if you grasp like the concept of what was going on in the world, some people really appreciated that last boss, but he just seemed, I don't know, he didn't seem anything like Sephiroth at all. Kinda a snobby dude. But I guess there was an epic backstory that kind of made you feel bad for him, I guess, in a Sephiroth way. If you watch it, I might watch it. Yeah. Alright. I think I'm gonna stop this stream right here before I go into the next dungeon. Sounds good. To that one other guy watching me, thank you. Alright, the broadcasting stop. But I should be back on in a second.